South Africa's political scene has been thrown into chaos after ANC Secretary-General, Fikile Mbalula, dropped a bombshell that could change the country's leadership forever. In a dramatic turn of events, Mbalula openly hinted at who will replace President Cyril Ramaphosa, leaving South Africans stunned and sparking fierce debate across the nation. For many, the revelation signals that Ramaphosa's days at the Union buildings may be numbered, and that the succession battle within the ANC is no longer just whispers in the corridors but a brutal fight playing out in public. According to Mbalula, the ruling party can no longer afford indecision, weak leadership, or half measures. In his fiery remarks, he stressed that the ANC must prepare for a transition that guarantees both survival of the party and stability of the nation. The big shock came when he pointed to a name, not whispered behind closed doors, but boldly uttered before reporters, a potential successor who, according to him, embodies energy, decisiveness, and the ability to inspire both the young and the old. This revelation sent shockwaves through South Africa because it directly challenges Ramaphosa's hold on power. The president, already weakened by scandals, economic woes, and internal party divisions, is now facing the most serious public sign that the ANC may be ready to move on. Never before has the Secretary-General been so bold in casting doubt on the sitting president's ability to lead the party into the next election. Speculation immediately erupted as South Africans tried to process Mbalula's words. Who exactly was he pointing to? Some say he was endorsing ANC Deputy President Paul Moshatile, who has long been considered the front-runner in the succession race. Others believe Mbalula's language hinted at a younger, more dynamic figure within the party, someone capable of refreshing the ANC's image and reconnecting with disillusioned voters. Either way, one thing is clear, the veil of unity that the ANC tried to maintain has now been ripped apart in the open. The timing of Mbalula's revelation could not be worse for Ramaphosa. With the 2026 elections looming, the ANC is under pressure like never before. Polls show declining support for the party, rising frustration among citizens, and fierce competition from opposition parties like the DA and EFF. For many within the ANC, Ramaphosa is seen as yesterday's man, a leader who promised reform and renewal but became bogged down in endless compromise and indecision. Mbalula's statement reflects growing impatience within the party to put forward a strong, clear alternative before it is too late. On social media, the reaction was instant and explosive. Hashtags like #GameOverRamaphosa and #MbalulaReveals began trending as South Africans debated who the chosen successor could be and whether Ramaphosa would fight back or step aside quietly. Some praised Mbalula for speaking the truth and forcing the ANC to confront its reality, while others slammed him for destabilizing the party and disrespecting the president while he was still in office. Political analysts have warned that this latest development may trigger an all-out war within the ANC. Ramaphosa's allies are likely to push back hard, while those aligned with Moshatile and other contenders will seize the opportunity to advance their positions. South Africa could now be entering one of the most turbulent periods in its political history, with power struggles, betrayals, and dramatic twists to come. What remains certain is that Mbalula's words cannot be undone. The genie is out of the bottle. For millions of South Africans, the announcement signals the beginning of the end for Ramaphosa's presidency, and the dawn of a new chapter whose outcome no one can predict.